Team Purple Haze and Team Virtual Dictators meet for a best of three today. The loser will be out of this series. Team Virtual Dictators won the toss and chose the map Haven, which led to the Purple Haze leading to attack first. As far as I know, I think Haven is probably the strongest map of Purple Haze. And Team Virtual Dictators have actually gone ahead and picked that same map. Maybe it's a power move, maybe they want to get in their heads, or maybe they've come very well prepared. We see Maximus sticking to the Jet, sticking to his AWP. We see the Dog playing the controller Brim. We see Toxic sticking to his Sage.
Srijan, where do I have to talk? In my mic, huh? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm back.
Choose your agent.
Give me like 5 seconds, I'll be back. I'm eating.
We see the Baby picking the Sova, Haze going with Killjoy. Flare, the new addition to this team, going with the Jet. Catastrophe actually picking the next initiator other than Sova, being KO. So far they have very similar lineups, but Team Virtual Dictators lack a Sentinel Sage, but they do have Killjoy for Plan C.
Well, we have seen Purple Haze play this lineup on Haven like for a few times now, so let's see how this goes.
Time out.
If I remember, this is the Paper X played in that Berlin tournament. It will be interesting to see KO on Haven.
Agreed. I actually also haven't seen quite a lot of KO on him, but let's see. We see a split from Team Purple Haze already. Brim taking control of C.
As
Toxic
usual, Purple Haze taking
and
it slow.
Maximus pushing towards A. Killjoy holding their garage push and B push with their turret. It's a smart map control. Can't deny that. The Dog keeping Flare at C, not allowing him to rotate. And we see the first fight. The Dog bit that to 50 and he chooses to flee. He's back with the heal.
Well, even Catastrophe has been tagged heavily by Maximus. I think
And
it's
they,
close to 50
I think it is a fake Catastrophe taking the first pick of the game, picking Maximus, their duelist. We see the Spike still holding towards B window, which is interesting because half their team is right now towards A. Toxic taking that fight, planning to go back.
30 seconds
If
left.
they plan to
30
fall
seconds.
back, rotate to C. It's a easy push. Only Jet is holding C, and
Correct. Only 20 seconds on the clock, and it's gonna be a tough plant for them. Flare picks out their spike,
down. C.
and all they have to do is hold for the next 10 seconds.
I got the spike. 10 seconds left.
Flare picks another one. Vadia takes out Toxic.
What a
Takes out
shot.
Haze in the first
what
round.
happened to Catastrophe?
First out in the favor of Team Virtual Dictators, 1-0. We see Catastrophe already
Placing sentry.
purchasing the Vandal in the second round, where Team Purple Haze is
Suppressing.
going with an eco round.
Enemy suppressed.
A classic eco garage rush, but gets stopped by Vadia and Flare. Toxic takes the first pick for their team in this round, picks out Vadia. Legion in a lethal position. Will he be able to take two? Nope.
Well, KJ is holding to see if someone pushes from A, and I don't think
Player
anyone will.
standing.
Killjoy alone, waiting for that A push. Little does she know that nobody is at the A side. Nobody is going to push at her. But if she actually managed to pick one guy, I think it's a successful, sort of successful eco round. But with this shotgun in hand, a shorty, I don't think.
We can see Flare hunting down for KJ, and KJ hears that.
KJ hears that. KJ is maintaining her position, that angle. But he has returned to see.
30
The
seconds
spike
left.
is at garage, and they sort of hold the spike. Flare is on a hunt and picks him almost. Gets picked out. Second round in favor to Team Virtual Dictators, 2-0. You see a buy coming from Team Purple Haze. A bonus being presented by Team Virtual Dictators, but Flare is actually going with an op. They do not plan on losing this round. They aim for that 3-0.
Well, if Purple Haze loses this round, they'll be on their eco next
Time
round,
for a
so
field
that's
test.
4 for Verdict.
That very similar split. Flare takes the first pick, taking out Maximus, already a 4v5, and their buy round is in danger. The spike towards C, slowly pushing up the ground. Toxic holding the A push. The dog holding the C push.
Flare already has his ult on, man. Come on, it's the third round. Well, Doug is going down.
Catastrophe is in a very nice position. He will pick out the baby,
Down A.
but gets picked out by Haze. The solo Haze Killjoy looking to secure this round.
Nice
Picks
shot.
out
What
the
a-
Opper Flare.
Well, he still has the spike if he chooses to rush.
Where
He avoided taking flares off.
30 seconds left.
I think it's
see
better
awesome
for KJ.
Fort upgrading to a Vandal, going back to her site. Looking towards a futile save for Haze. The op has
10
been
seconds
picked out by Vadia for Flare for the next round. 5 seconds on the clock, and it is looking like a 3-0 in the favor of Team Virtual Dictators.
Wow.
Legion actually
That's
picking out
a-
Haze,
That's a
and their
bad
economy has been destroyed.
Well, Hayes has to get at least 5 rounds in their attack because Verdict have 2 duelist and an initiator. It will be an easy push for them.
Turn out.
Well, we'll be
Haven
seeing
already
default-
being an
Yeah.
attacking map, it's already not looking good for Team Purple Haze being on their second eco in this match.
Well, they haven't ecoed completely. They have half ball. Let's see how this works out. Can see Sova droning garage, so maybe it's a C push. Maybe.
It is looking like a C commit.
Well, if the rush
The
team
Killjoy's ultimate is gonna help them. Maximus taking out Legion, and they are up 5v3.
what a
They're
shot!
taking out the
man.
baby. They're taking
Holy.
another pick. It's a 3v3.
Maximus takes him down.
Catastrophe in a beautiful
Player
position,
standing.
picks out both remaining players. The Killjoy is still there along with their turrets. They know.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, the 2 picks taken by Flair made the whole difference, man. Come on.
4-0 in the favor of Team Virtual Dictators. Looking to save that off.
Imagine if I died.
This should have been a purple haze round. They had 2 first picks.
That's correct.
And I don't get what the Doug was doing. He saw I don't remember. I think it was Catastrophe push out, but still he was looking at the garage.
Yeah, Catastrophe held his position, waited for all their attention, all the attackers' attention to go towards Jet, Flare, and then strike at the correct point. 4-0, and it is said that Haven is Purple Haze's strong map.
Well, as I said before the match, I didn't know why they were taking Haven. Now we know why.
Again, looking for picks, not rushing towards the site, getting information. Maximus taking the first pick, picking Catastrophe. They know A is somewhat weak now. Beneficial thing would be to rotate from A, but they choose to commit it. Maximus gets picked out by Fort. It's a 4v4. And they plan on rotating.
Well, the whole of
No,
defenders
they
have
don't.
already
The dog has
rotated.
found her, his entrance
Spike
from
down
towards
A.
long. And picks
Last player
Fort.
standing.
Fifth round in a row secured by Team Virtual Dictators, even though the first pick being picked by Team Purple Haze. When they've got that pick from A side, I think the most smartest thing to do is rotate towards C because the entire defense will be coming towards A. But they actually committed side A.
Well, VIRDIC is
Again.
ready for the slow push, so I think it's time they take a timeout and plan what they want to do because what they
After a
like
couple
now
of rounds
isn't
where
working.
split does not work, where looking for picks does not work, I think rushing is the only option. The Orb being in a very destructive position at C long. Will he be able to pick out somebody? No, the smoke blocks it.
Well, Warrior
Spamming
needed
through smokes, looking for picks. Vardia picks out the first pick. The dog, the baby, takes a trade, picks out Vardia. Flare with another pick.
We can see KO pop up his ult.
Which is
Awesome,
actually,
still holding B. Well, will we see a
we see the baby lurking towards B and has found a pick. Has picked out their controller, but gets traded by Fort.
catastrophe? Catastrophe.
standing.
Oh,
Catastrophe
that's fine.
taking control of the spike, taking the final 2 kills. It's a 6th round in a row for Team Virtual
It's a
Dictators.
6-0. It's a 6-0 on Haven, and Haven is an attacking map. This is looking
That is
scary
correct.
for Purple players. I think it's time to take a timeout and think what they want to do. They have a timeout right now.
You see a suppressive off combo at A long. It's not the same. He's taking
That's a
first
good
picks,
plan,
picks
yeah.
up the controller. Vadia takes that
What do you
trade,
need there?
picks out Ace.
Well, they now know.
Baby with his
That's a
beautiful
good
ult
pick
picks
by-
out Vadia. Maximus also
Maximus
picked up the already low fort. I think this round should be to the favor of Team Copper Case if they don't screw it up.
You will Spike planted.
Kill my allies.
Yep.
He isn't taking any
4v2,
chances.
it is
Yep.
looking like
Have
that
you
first
two
round
ulti?
in progress. Catastrophe being crisp with his aim,
Catastrophe.
You should run.
despite being 1 HP. We see a trade of guns where the Auber gets the 1 HP guy gets the op.
That's 3 ultimates used in one round, man. There's no way they're losing this.
Yeah, very desperate at this point to get that first pick, first round of the game.
One down.
No.
One enemy remaining.
Flair
No,
actually destroying
don't lose
their
that
economy,
economy.
ready
Don't
to
lose
that,
that
and will
economy.
be able to save that off. Success. Their though PURPLEHAZE has secured this round, their economy has been destroyed by Flair.
It was a very costly round for Hayes. They used 3 ultimates and they lost 4 weapons.
They basically came with everything they had. They actually wanted this first round. Maybe it's looking for a turnaround. Maybe we could look at a possible 6 all.
You better run, Sova.
The same suppress and op combo from A-long. Nobody any short.
Now this is scary. Player is hopping at
Down.
A-long and well they chose to go B or C. That's a good decision.
Flair continues to push with that off, covering more ground, and the team is pushing towards him. Taking the first pick, will he be able to flee? Is the question now. No, he will not. A 4v4, the best thing to be is the rotation, and they have gone for it. They are rotating. The dog picking out Valia, Blank,
Toxic Banya is already in that race. Toxic Banya is already
in
in
a very
that
good
race.
position, picks up the
Spike
baby,
down
but Blaze
A.
takes that trade.
One enemy remaining.
Toxic takes that very
Last player standing.
crucial kill.
Spike
but
down.
Blaze gets
Attacker
picked up
spawn.
by the count Killjoy.
Well now that's a
Yes,
long
sir.
journey for Toxic Banya.
It's a 1v1 and the spike is with Fort. It's about time he realizes that he's not at A anymore.
30 seconds left.
Vanya climbs that window and might time it properly. Would be able to
Will he
second
get
his
the
spike,
timing
but
on
will he
Killjoy?
be able to plant it?
Nice
Well,
shot. What a
amazing
shot.
crisp shot.
Banya.
Well done by Toxic. Full HP, full shield, a beautiful eco. for Toxic.
Again, even though they got the round, they lost 4 weapons. So it's still a half. They're still low on their economy.
I think it is a turnaround for Team PURPLEHAZE. I think they got their energy, got that comeback they wanted for.
Well, if VIRDIC loses this round, their economy is at stake
You see
right now.
Toxic Bunny
They want
actually
this round.
trading his Phantom for a Spectre, giving
Again,
all his
Maximus was
investments to
picked out by player
Maximus.
actor. What a shot by Wardianator. He gets Toxic Mania. Purple Haze is gathering outside A and they're trying to go A now.
They do not know.
It's an easy side
Again,
and
at a very
right now.
dangerous angle. We could possibly pick up. Also dodges that dart.
We can now see the
That
whole of
angle.
VIRDIC rotating.
Smokes have come down. They know that they're a
30
shot.
seconds left.
Drop. It's out to has to be nice shot.
Spike down A.
You see the
Last
counter
player
drop from
standing.
the garage.
I got the spike.
He's being so weapon on side A. Look, A
Oh,
gets picked out by Legion. Amazing 3 kills for Legion. Helping their team secure this round. 7-2 in the favor of Team Virgin Dictators on the defensive side.
That was a crucial round for both the teams. Either of the teams would have been pushed back on their economy if they had lost that round.
here. Here.
Now we can see a full eco by Purple Haze. I think that's the smart
Very
decision.
important decisive map round lost. See these, even despite the eco, we don't see them actually rushing towards the site. They're always been split throughout the map, looking for information and things. But they plan on rushing and committing in, showing their presence.
VIRDIC isn't giving them anything, bro. They aren't giving first picks there. What a shot by Toxic Banya. That must be a very good shot.
It's huge for the Purple Haze, but they have
Tova didn't check this corner. Tova did not check this corner. It can be very destructive for them.
Spike down A.
taking clean 2 headshots.
Last player standing.
Well, that's an easy round for VIRDIC.
The first pick by Toxic being the only pick for the Purple Haze.
Together.
All 5 teammates have been spotted by Catastrophe. It would be very foolish to commit A right now.
Placing swarm grenade.
Catastrophe picks out Maximus, Toxic takes that trade. He's low but gets that self-heal. And the Purple Haze is looking for a push back, looking to commit another site where the spike is still near spawn.
I think this unconventional team pick by VIRDIC is giving them fruits. We see what the Duck doing with an AWP. Let's see how that works with.
Very smartly, a rotation being faked. They held their ground, but all 3 remaining players have come back to A. Player takes that important op shot, Hayes trades him, Banya picks out Valia, and they have the side. But a Killjoy's ultimate will stop here.
Now the I
Ford's ultimate being destroyed by the dog's ultimate,
Coming back.
and the spike is down. The 2v4 retake.
we
Very
legit saw
for Team
4 eyes
Purple,
being
for Team
used by both teams.
Facilitators, and we're looking for a save for the last round with the op and full economy. Virtual Dictators actually hoping for a 9-3. A lot of people actually refer to it as a curse, easy GGs,
Placing sentry.
but they're actually hoping for a 9-3 right now.
Will Purple Haze go hunting? They have eco for next round.
I think they will not. What they're actually
Swarm grenade
doing
out.
is they only and only want rounds.
Grenade out. Last round before the switch.
Purple Haze desperately needs Maximus to pop up right now. It's being a hard jet diff.
Placing sentry. Placing
See the
swarm grenade.
operator holding a B window now.
We can see Warrior Native pushing out B window. Flare
First
gets
picked by the operator. Picks out Toxic Bunny, their Sage. The spike has been left behind at C-Long, but the team is actually pushing without the spike. Maximus takes the spike but gets picked
That's
out by
beautiful
Warrior,
down,
who's
C.
pushed till near their spawn. Hayes picks out the counter killjoy, but get picks out by the op. A 2v3.
Can see catastrophe.
Last player standing.
That's a beautiful
Spike
shot.
down,
With a
attacker
very
spawn.
crucial kill yet again. He has the spike, they have the info. And the dog with very little health hiding in the cubby.
It's most likely a 9-3.
Looking like a 9-3.
Switching sides.
Asta had her
9-3
run
up.
from 4th round and she used it at the last. That's how good VIRDIC has been till now. Well, we can see VIRDIC taking the timeout.
They don't want this 9-3 curse to be real here, turn out to be real. They would want to plan a strategy how to win this pistol round and end it for good. I think picking the map Haven was a very smart idea by them. They
I
would
think
have
Purple
studied.
Haze wouldn't have expected them to pick Haven.
They came prepared. They knew their defects. But a very well job done by Team Virtual Potatoes.
Now this pistol round might be the game end or game changer for Purple Haze. If they get the pistol round, they live to see another day. If they lose, it's almost like a game done.
We've seen it happen a lot of times. Players being overconfident, looking at that score 9-3, giving way too many easy rounds, throwing a lot of rounds, which actually cost them towards the end. These guys have also split up across the map.
Again,
looking
it's a
for the
default
same
hold by
information.
VIRDIC and it's a default hold by Purple Haze. Maximus spots
Killjoy.
there and he backs off for now.
Killjoy with the turret down, holding the garage and B push. Catastrophe does not know Hayes is there and gets picked out by Hayes.
Here's the
First pick has
catastrophe.
been taken, and they plan to flee the site. Wadia takes
Flare gets
a big,
toxic.
Flare takes a big, and they have peaked and lost manpower.
It's a smart move by VIRDIC. They're rotating to A. They know the whole of C is occupied by Purple Haze. Maximus suspects something is wrong and he rotates back to A. Let's see how this works.
Spike going down.
Enemy mark.
For a 3v4 retake where Flare picks out the dog who is already low.
Player standing.
Wadia picks out Maximus and Solo the baby, looking for a game-changing round. The get picks up by Wadia 10-3 in the favor of Team Virtual Dictators.
I think it's game done now. Haven will
We
go
are
for
now.
VIRDIC.
As far as I know, Valorant, game is never done. Game is never done until the 13th round has been won.
Hoping to see a entity versus Gambit here. Well, let's see. It's still a complete save by Purple Haze. The shorty
Or
in the
with the
shot.
same turret down, looking for the B push and garage push. Will spam through smoke.
I dropped the spike.
Maximus ready with his shorty at a very crucial position. Will he be able to pick out Catastrophe? No. The first pick goes down. He's taking Flare down with his classic.
Revealing area.
Impressive shot.
There they are.
The dog actually avoiding the turret,
Ooh.
but not enough for Legion. Legion picks out two people in the
Last
lobby.
player standing.
Catastrophe taking the baby down, and it is his solo with this spike. Not enough manpower to secure the round. And Ford takes the spike right in front of his eyes. Vadia takes the final pick, 11-3 in the favor of team Virtual Dictators.
Virtual Dictators are 2 rounds away from wrapping this map.
Yeah, I think this is a decisive round. They lose, if Purple Haze lose this round, I think it's done for. And all economy, I think, should be utilized for this round. But the dog is actually going for his Marshall, not a full buy. Even though he had money for a full buy. Wait. We see a guy AFK. We see somebody AFK, right?
He's back,
Okay,
he's
he's
back.
back, he's back.
No worries, he's back.
Very crucial round.
We can see Flare push up A long. It's a solo KJ hold by A.
I think what the team is doing, it's faking side C Catastrophe with amazing 2 picks. I think it's a complete rollover. They have secured this round.
Spike
That's a
down
spike
A.
drop, that's a spike drop.
Hayes takes
He's get
2
2.
picks with a very solid counter.
And that is
Hayes
a
wants
spike
it
drop
badly.
too. He is with
He's taking out
30 seconds
Blair.
left. One enemy remaining.
The
What
dog
a
taking Catastrophe,
God,
and they do not give up. They want this round. They want the
I have the
match.
spike.
Hayes
What
with
a
very
man,
important
he is
4
what a
kills.
man. Well,
And a little bit of teabag we see. Love to see it. Alright. 11-4, but there is still some left in Team Purple Haze.
Hayes is pulling up everything they can to win this match.
Other
That's
than
a-
Catastrophe,
I-
everybody has the economy for a gun. For a rifle. And it is looking like an A commit. No, it is not an A commit because the spike is still near base. But they do have the
That's a
site.
beautiful pick by Maximus on heated trades.
The baby with his default dart, scanning the entire site. Shot darts not at the perfect angle, not making it. A very crucial pull in from Aspen. Guardia picks up Toxic, Guardia picks
Last
another.
player standing.
Player taking the remaining 2 kills, and it's a 12-4. Watching the game
Match
look
point.
to wrap it up.
I think Purple Haze is a little lost right now. Wow, that's a beautiful pick by. That's 2 for. That's 3. That's favor of Purple Haze. That's
Enemy
gutsy.
remaining.
What did that Devinus just on fire right now. He isn't stopping. Well, Legion puts a stop to his shenanigans.
The door picking 3 beautiful impact frags. What the dog doing? Lovely impact frags by him. Securing the round.
We can
Well
now
played.
see a 2 stack on Garage and
Virtually he does not messing around. Want to finish it fast. Looking for a push at C.
no.
Legion picks out Maximus. It's already Haze taking out
Again.
3 kills. Taking out the third. Boxer taking out the fourth. And it's alone. Oh. The dog
My
kills
mind
his
target
own
on fire.
teammate.
He's taking down everyone, including his team.
And the dog with amazing skills with the Guardian. He has been very impactful these late rounds.
Now this should be an eco for Team VIRDIC.
Yeah.
No. They're going
No,
for
no,
a buy.
no.
Going
No,
for
I think they should
buy.
save it. Otherwise, it's just a sinking loop. You should save right now when you have enough rounds for the buffer. Catastrophe
bit
going
too
for the
pricey.
solo rifle. Not looking for a save. 20 kills for Haze.
Enemy.
Yep, Catastrophe has also saved this round. It should be an easy one for team Virtual Dictators. Toxic for the team Purple Haze. Toxic taking the first pick, the dog taking the second,
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
the baby taking 2, Toxic finishing it up.
Doug
Well,
is feeling
7.
it. He's going for it. He's pushing down every round. Now it's a buy round for VIRDIC. This will be a crucial round. If not, it's a 12-9. Player. Check the corner. No!
Toxic with a very
That's a trade, but
Anything.
that's if he takes down
Enemy
Maximum.
another one with 1 HP. It's a 3v4 and both picks have been taken out by Toxic.
Case knows there's a guy right. There's one shot. Catastrophe trying to sell them a fate. He's trying to push down a solo.
Just swap.
Legion gets toxic. That's a 3v3 right now.
A very important flag. Team VIRDIC. Q informing his team that A has opened up.
A is an empty
30
side for
seconds left.
virtual dictators right now.
He's
But you
left
can see
to
by
all
going
this
to the-
space.
You
The
want to
encounter
fight it?
between a KO and Killjoy will be interesting.
Impeccable.
That's
And the timing takes it. He picks out Catastrophe. 15 seconds on the clock.
Finished.
And the dog
10
gets
seconds
kicked
left.
out by 4. The plant will go down.
That's a late
Another very
outside.
impactful ultimate by the baby. A 2v2 retake. Both teammates pushing towards long.
A still has his ult on. He can choose to ult if he wants to.
Too many too many pull-ins
Pulling them in.
for Astra.
That's a beautiful shot,
You
Dad.
should
No,
run.
no.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
GG.
Attackers win.
Awesome while being low.
GG there.
Takes that clean headshot
Anyone?
and it's a 13-7. First map has been secured by Team Virtual Dictators. We look forward to a 5-minute break and we will be right back with map find.
Sure.
Okay.
GG boys, nice game.
Map find was a Purple Hazes pick this time.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still. Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still. Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Yeah, we can start. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here, bro. Fuck, I was talking on mute.
Good luck.
Thanks, bro.
Good luck, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Now it's a do or die map
Fine.
for Purple Haze. I think it's the first time we are seeing bind on JESL.
It's been picked by Team Purple Haze and the map has been picked by Team Purple Haze, correct. And we see Team Voice Dictators who choose to attack, which is a very different thing to do in a defensive map. But with the previous map, Haven, they also did the very exact same thing, that they chose defense at an attacking map, and here we see them attacking a defensive map. Maybe this is their strategy. They know that the remaining second half would be an easy run for them, a smooth ride, so they just secure as many rounds as they can. First build up of the match. See,
Now that's
Maximus.
an interesting composition by Purple Haze. They're going with Raze and Jet, and no flashes. Let's see
Select
how
your
this works out
agent.
for Purple Haze.
It's a very similar composition.
Where is going Yoru, man? Come on, let's.
You see Toxic on
This
the
guy is on
Raze.
some crack cocaine right now.
You see Blair with least going with a different
It's
controller
interesting
this
to
time.
see none of the teams go for Viper. Bind as a lineups heavy map, and none of them are going for Viper.
Sova or a Viper is, I say, very important. Fine. Team Virtual Dictators have none of those, but I don't doubt if they actually win this match. Team
I'm surprised by
Purple
both
Haze.
teams.
Team PURPLEHAZE has the advantage here, starting as defense on a defensive map, but they also have this advantage the previous map, but they can only secure 9-3 off. Let's see what they have this round, this map, because if they lose this, it's game over and they're out of the series.
Did I see someone on Shorty? Flair is going Shorty. Let's go.
Cutting through.
See, these are first dictators, a graduate of A.
My counter charges.
Toxic using
Well,
all his
Flair,
abilities.
Flair, Shorty
Trying
plan
to
goes down.
trying to stop the rush. Toxic will spam through that little gap. The dog picks out a Legion, the baby picks out Flare. And a Toxic will creep in towards the planter. Takes out Vardia. Catastrophe
One
picks
enemy
out the
remaining.
baby.
That's a
Dog
beautiful
three crucial
two-tier by
kills this round.
Vardia.
And the first round has been secured by Team PURPLEHAZE. They don't plan on messing around.
Gun here. On my mark.
They're looking for this comeback. They're looking for this map. They want to go to map 3.
That was a pretty clean round by PURPLEHAZE. That was a hold without the Sentinel.
Correct. Taking
That-
crucial
that should be
kills of
appreciated.
both the entry fraggers was very, very important. But nicely done by the dog. I know what he's doing.
Flair is going for a Shorty again.
Raider, with me. On my mark.
It's the Yoru.
Maximus trying to.
It's a save round. They plan to take out as many picks as they can.
We can see two.
The baby picks out Flare. Maximus picks out Warrior. Catastrophe takes the trade for Maximus. Haze picks out Catastrophe. Toxic takes his trade and is only solo Legion, but he's also done for 2-0 in the favor of Team PURPLEHAZE.
That was a beautiful crossfire setup by PURPLEHAZE and Hookah.
What Flare is doing is that flash TP and I'm a shorty him in his ass.
Maximus doesn't
Maximus
know
on the
what to
op.
do. You can see him off.
The op in defense, they do not plan on losing this round. He's
They
invested
have
so much money in this round. They
What the
want
dart
it.
is on
The
5,600.
dart
right?
gets broken at short. The spike slowly moving towards B long. Player takes the first pick,
The baby.
taking the baby out. Maximus going for a much safer position with the operator. Toxic using all his abilities to slow down this attack.
That was
He's actually given a
really weak by the
yeah,
baby.
he's given a lot of damage to Flare. And Team Watch Dictators have no healers. No healers in this entire game. So whatever damage is done is done. Catastrophe taking out Toxic Bunny as a 3v5. And
We can
a B push. Let's see what the operator can do now.
no. He should
Hayes
have.
picks out Flare.
B.
A crucial kill. The operator is stopped at CT with these turrets. It has to be
That was
picking
a
the
close
top.
shot. That was a close shot.
30 seconds
And we're
left.
looking at an operator save.
Planted.
Hayes will try
So
to make it
Hayes-
as costly as it can for
Correct,
Verdict.
correct. Hayes is on his bonus, so he will try to pick out whoever he can. Taking this
He gets off board.
important kill with the Spectre.
Warrior native.
Pick Wadia, but
I'll pick
does he
this
know
out.
he's in the smoke? He moves out of the smoke.
Here.
He's heard him. Hayes knows there's somebody here.
Placing sentry.
Wadia actually moving closer to
Last
the
player
op,
standing.
picks out Hayes. And will he get picked out by Maximus? Yes, he does.
Oh,
Not a
that's a
bad eco,
costly
not a
round for
bad
Verdict.
bonus
That-
by Team Purple Haze.
that's
The
the-
operator is still in their hands and they've taken down 3 of the buy man.
There's too much action right now.
Watch and learn.
So, you know, so I have to normally look at the mini map and like I don't care whom I'm spectating.
Flair is going shotgun. I think Flair will go shotgun the whole match.
Maximus holding the wheel on with the operator. There's no field there to meet him. The entire Watch of Dictators
He
and
has get the
A side.
baby.
Flair takes away the baby.
This is beautiful shotgun.
Shotgun Hayes trades Flair.
Goodbye.
Ford picking the top, Hayes taking that trade. It's a 3v3. Still winnable by both the teams.
Last
Two people have
player
taken their
standing.
3v
Toxic
and
Bunny
Toxic
gets
was
down
waiting for
B.
that push. 2 very crucial kills by Toxic Bunny. And Catastrophe get picked out by the op. The first.
Oh, Maximus finishes it off with the style. Iron finisher, we can see there.
3-1, and the smart thing to do here by Team Watch is save, and they are saving. They're investing just so much that they have the full buy for next round.
Will we see Flair, Shorty, Alt?
I think
Well, not
through the
bad.
course of this entire map, I think we will. Once we will. What the 4-1 in the favor of Team Purple Haze.
Flair will meet an
Flair
offline
moving towards the
You're
op.
done.
That's
वाह!
that's
ये तो
got
गलत किया यार. ऐसा तो गलत किया. One tap and the operator is with Flair.
now this round is looking even, man. This can
If
go.
they actually take out this 3 round, I think they've given a big slap to the face to Team Purple Haze. All the players have teleported towards B, and Toxic is holding that same position from long. Will he be able to? He spots 2 people, but he's holding his ground for more.
One down.
Picks out
What did he
Catastrophe.
pick
He
out?
knows there's another guy coming long. Picks out another. Picks out 3. Toxic is going insane. Legion finally shuts him
Finally.
down. 3 very important kills for
30
Toxic. Toxic is
seconds left.
blowing up this match.
It's still for an eco, it's still a pretty good round for Verdict.
For an eco, it's actually insane. As the dog has heard the guy at the site,
10
Legion
seconds
takes
left.
it and makes it
Last
a
player
2v2.
standing. One enemy remaining.
It's a 1v1. Do they have time for the plant? Yes, they do.
Spike planted.
A 1v1 for an eco round and caught by the timing. Haze. Team Purple Haze
Haze?
is very just managed to secure this round. Saving that operator.
I
It
think
was a very
Hayes
close
is
round. A very
Purple
well
Haze is superstar right now.
Correct. Oh, very well. Eco
Top of his
by
game.
team Virgin Dictators. 4-1. I think we're looking for a map 3 here.
We can now see Verdict on a full buy. This will be a crucial round for Verdict. If not, it's 6-1.
Team VIRDIC has all their ultimates ready. They will come with everything they have to secure this round.
Cutting through.
Toxic holding his ground at Luka with the help of Hayes. And it is a B push. A B commit. Legion shutting down the ultimate for Toxic, but Hayes taking that trade. Hayes
That's a
whiffing
beautiful push by Austin
at
Ford.
Fort. Fort
You should
not
run.
even one reluctant in taking that trade. It's a 3v3.
One
Fort
enemy
taking
remaining.
another pick. Vadia taking the dog out. The plant will go down. Oh, Vadia is in a wonderful position and Maximus has no clue.
That's a beautiful
Vadia,
shot.
despite being 1 HP, shuts down the operator. Will he pick it up? Will he pick it up? Nope.
No.
They do not require an operator in attack. 4-2. And 3 ultimates used by team VIRDIC.
Are they going for a save? Yeah, PURPLEHAZE is saving this round. We can see Toxic Banya with that judge. We know how destructive it can be. If he gets to.
It has to be picking both the people peeking B long.
Placing swamp grenade.
Insane flicks by catastrophe. What a catastrophe. He's going for that third pick. Is successful. Going for that fourth one.
That's
A
a
flawless
flawless
round.
Verdict.
Team VIRDIC also wants it. 3 rounds to 4 on attack is not bad at all.
I think the baby is getting ping depth hard. He's playing on 70 ping. That's a bad miss by Maximus.
The operator almost getting picked. The spike is still
Stim beacon down.
near the spawn at A. Hayes takes a very important kill and shuts down Fort. Catastrophe will go for this spike and slowly move towards B.
Stealing sight.
Player gets Maximus.
Flare Maximus
Yeah,
takes
okay.
another pick and has the entire A side if he manages to take Sova down.
Flare knows the baby's location. What did
One
it
enemy
get?
remaining.
That's just bloodbath.
Flare just completely demolished the A side. Went alone and got all 3 players. 4 all. And a buy round has been lost by the PURPLEHAZE and they are looking a sort of even round. Team VIRDIC doing very nicely for attack.
Time to jump.
Toxic is in a very crucial position with his judge, takes 1 pick, shuts down Flare, he's done with Flare. But get picked out by Catastrophe. The baby with very crucial shot with his deagle.
That's
Shuts
a
down
beautiful
Fort.
shot by the baby.
Maximus is ready with his ultimate. He's ready with his shield. Has also picked up a gun now. Maximus has shut down Catastrophe's ultimate. Legion
There.
takes that trade, will revive Catastrophe right now. And he's back on. The plant goes down. The Sova ultimate as a counter.
Boom.
Another ultimate as a counter. They do not want them to plant or even survive.
Yeah. Last player standing.
Vadia shuts down the baby, and Haze alone with a very low HP also get picks out.
There is
Five.
2 prospects for Purple Haze, but they still lost the round. What do you think? What's wrong with? What do you think that Purple Haze is doing wrong?
I don't think, like, other than the extensive peaking, I think they're just losing 1v1s.
And I think they're giving greedy picks because you saw Maximus get Catastrophe and he still went for Brim because
Correct. He could have held the ground to Catastrophe and maybe just showing the different. Maximus taking this first pick of 4. It is looking like we met 3 people.
Last player standing.
What damn game.
that's a problem now.
Bounces back. 3 operator kills. Very crucial round. If they manage to take these next 2 rounds, a 7-5 on defense, maybe they can pull it off in the attack. But if it's a 6-all or a 75 in the favor of Team VIRDIC, it's gonna be very difficult for Team PURPLEHAZE to attack.
No prisoners.
Now we don't see a commit, we see another split. Maximus taking
Enemy kill.
long, taking the first down.
Maximus.
Solid opportunity. Shut it up.
What do you think it is? Now that's a 3B side for Verdict.
The side is all there. You can down. We still
Spike
weaken
planted.
the populace.
Clear has
destructive position. If the squad is not here, he will take both these guys. Was not checked.
Last player standing.
Is Flair trying to knife the baby?
God damn. Not a very nice position you want to be in.
That's unfortunate for the baby.
Last round in the half.
This is the last chance for Purple Haze. This map. If they lose this, they're going home. The baby with the Odin, okay?
We see Odin finally come into play. Personally, think Odin is the best
Somebody
gunner
gets the
against
pass to
Toxic.
me. That's a beautiful shot.
Opposite this time. These are the first pick. Maximus has been spotted. That dash to flee.
You should run.
Toxic having the operator and hand rushing with his ult.
The hunt begins.
No, that's greedy by
Max.
Purple Haze. That's just a series of bad decisions by Purple Haze.
Decoy.
Toxic Banya will walk into double stack. That's a beautiful shot by Toxic. Will he expect one
One
more?
enemy remaining.
What a shot by Toxic, man.
Toxic
What are you doing?
What?
Check elbow, please check elbow. That's a 6-6 That's a beautiful retake by Purple Haze.
Toxic.
Switching sides.
The key element for this retake. I think Higgs and Toxic are actually popping up this match.
Now I'm pretty sure we'll see a lot of shotgun plays by Flair. It's a heavy stack by Purple Haze.
What happened? Gave to it. Purple Haze
But two prospects for Purple Haze.
the bomb would move down at the side with one guy or they managed to fit the dog.
Now all they have to do is hold the side.
Three of these players are 1 HP. Maximus, the dog, and Toxic. They
Brimstone
only have
is
to play.
Now this is looking scary.
That
This is looking scary for Purple.
surely experience. You just know where to smash. Where to get behind.
Last player
A
standing.
flash
The
and
baby was waiting for that.
the baby picks out final kills.
It's a beautiful 2K by the baby.
7-6. Oh, very well commit. Imagine.
I think Purple Haze has stepped up their game this map.
They really want to put map 3 here.
Go get it.
Save for team VIRDIC.
Engineer kill.
Toxic taking the first pick.
Oh,
Fourth down.
that's a,
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Toxic going for it straight to CT. Legion holding his down towards elbow. He gets attacked by Maximus. Already a 3v4. Already a 2v5.
Last player standing.
We're looking for a flawless round.
that was a beautiful round by Purple Haze. Clean as it can be.
Now this round is important. It's very important for Team Purple Haze. If they win this, then there will surely be a chance for map 3.
Have you noticed something weird? What the Duck doing never buys the Tim Beacon. He hasn't used it even once throughout the series.
I think Brim is a very weak character. He's the weakest of all controllers. Maximus
good
taking
play.
flare with a beautiful RNG. The bomb will go down at plant
Catastrophe gets
side
here.
A.
That's huge.
Vadia is holding his ground towards Park, but gets picked. 2 crucial picks for Team Purple Haze. A 4v3 retake, a Catastrophe taking a beautiful kill, a 3v3 with the guns being the verdict.
That's so much
Catastrophe
information.
with a third kill,
Last player standing.
the baby making it a 2v2, but Toxic making it a 2v1. Catastrophe looking for that ace. Will he be able to grab it? Toxic only and only has to delay time.
Nice knowing you.
He's not even looking ahead. He's just looking at the spike.
No one walks away.
What? Did he just pop up his ult? Did he just pop up his ult?
I think it was a mixed mistake. I think his ultimate and diffuse are very close to each other.
That's
He
sad.
refuses to move.
That's sad.
He refuses to move
That's
now.
sad.
A misclick. Very costly for a catastrophe. He got the ace, but at what cost? Toxic was very successful in the lane time. A 9-6 bonus round has
No,
been taken
we can see
by
only
the
catastrophe with the
PURPLEHAZE.
rifle.
Now VIRDIC looking for a very futile buy. We see Flair actually being very pissed and has pushed to the end of short. The dog picking him out, Catastrophe taking the trade,
The
Triple
baby
taking
taking-
Catastrophe's trade, and it's a 3v4.
A is empty for plant.
It's empty right now, but Vardia has sensed that somebody might be here. Maximus picking out Vardia. It's a 4v2. With only and only Fort having done.
Last player standing. Spike planted. No more.
This map is slipping away from verdicts. Round by round.
I think this round is very, very important for the team VIRDIC. If they lose this round, I think Team PURPLEHAZE will sweep away. They will force these guys to go to map 3.
We can see the
We
team
need a
Brim
technical
AFK.
timeout. Someone's game crashed. Hello.
Oh, the dog is AFK. Despite having
Bro,
Yeah, bro.
it's not started. It's fine.
Okay, a technical difficulty from the side of the dog. We wait for his return.
We can see Flair pointing Brim to smoke there so that he can push up.
I think maybe they just have.
Also, Steven, don't start the timer as soon as he comes. He still needs to buy. Okay.
Yeah, it happens.
We can see his string on.
Like the previous
Back
match,
is back.
also we saw Flair was AFK, but
Bro, we can
His
start,
game
bro.
was
We
still
can
showing.
start. Region, we're ready.
He is back. He's back.
he is back. He is bought, and the round has begun. Apologies for this technical difficulty. We see a short commit with the spike being towards A site. We see
Catastrophe is
Catastrophe
pushing out.
has covered a lot of ground towards B, and Team PURPLEHAZE has no clue. I think this is the momentum. This is the break and the little discussion actually this team VIRDIC needed, and they're in a very good position right
If he
now.
gets Sova, that's spike drop.
Maximus takes out these 2 Catastrophe. He's successful in taking out these 2 frags.
The baby taste of catastrophe.
Scanning ahead.
I think the momentum has shifted. The lovely momentum that was in PURPLEHAZE's side. Now they lost.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds of the clock. Vardia takes out Banya.
The baby
a
takes-
short
yeah.
dart kill. with
Beautiful like that.
Love to see these kills, but
Last player standing.
take
No,
back.
that's a
Strike down B.
Hayes gets
One
Hayes
enemy
picks out
remaining.
Vardia. Hayes
10
also
seconds
picks
left.
out Fort, but he does not have time for the plant down. He
Go for
does
the
not.
kill.
He's short of a second. No need. Look at the read.
If Hayes clutched this round, that would have been game over for
I
Verdict.
think Catastrophe played a very important part, shutting these two guys off. Like, Acha, yeah, one second. Yeah, is it good now? They're picking out Toxic. The momentum has surely changed. Vadia picks out Maximus. Both duelists for this team have been taken down. Vadia trades Haze.
Yeah.
A 2v4 for team Purple Haze. The baby picks out Catastrophe. Will they commit a B and go to Killjoy's side? I think they will have to. They have no choice. They
That's a
take
beautiful
out what it is
pick by the baby.
a 4v2 converted to a 2v2 by both his teammates. Insane. If they actually win this round, the momentum is back in their favor.
The baby and what did that do? Both of them have their ult on. They can stop the diffuse.
But it's still a very good 30 seconds to go.
That's half diffuse.
Half the
That's
time
a full
has been done
diffuse.
and
One
it will
enemy
be
remaining.
What a round for Purple Haze. What a round.
What a very last second round for Team Purple Haze. I think
Full credit to the
the ultimate
baby.
would have been a second. If the ultimate Sova's ultimate would have been a second later, I think they would have pulled off the diffuse. Those do not fake. Everybody has heard that.
Time out, bro. Time out. Okay, no. He's back. Fuck, sorry.
Sorry.
If I was your team, Verdict, I thought this.
नहीं भाई ये मैक्सिमस का पैकेट लॉस चोद रहा है.
ये तो बात है.
Come on, Toxic, go for the double satchel ult. We all want to see that.
A very.
Yeah, now we see that.
He heard you. How did he hear you, man? Baby picks out Vadia.
Whoa, that's beautiful
One by one.
teamwork.
I think, yeah, it's in. I think we're going for a map 3.
Toxic is feeling this. Toxic is going for the kill.
Last player
RNG
standing.
doesn't work. Maximus fixes.
Match point.
12 rounds to 7. And it's looking like we're going to map 3. Ice box.
They decided.
Purple Haze has been insane this attack. Insane this map, rather.
Both teams have the ultimate right?
16. You pass out with that.
Slayer is inside TP. Will they expect this?
They know. Oh, they do not. Catastrophe takes out. Six. Team Verdict still has something left in them.
Awesome Ford
Player standing.
gets picked off like this. Oh,
Catastrophe with 3 picks, 2 of them being the first picks of the match for the round. 12 to 8.
I think they shouldn't have gone for the top. Now, what did that doing doesn't have a buy. That's a beautiful pick by Maximus. That's two for Maxi. And Catastrophe gets heavily tagged.
Spike down.
Legion
A.
gets two.
You should run.
No one knocks away.
Spike planted.
Catastrophe 2 with 2. Defender killjoy, okay.
Placing sentry.
That's the guy now.
Attackers win.
Get out of my way. No
That was a beautiful map by PURPLEHAZE.
The second round has been picked up PURPLEHAZE, and we're looking for a map 3 icebox. You take a 5-minute break.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no,
Please,
no.
yes, please.
Just go for the match.
Just go
bro.
for,
It's been too
the
long.
match. Go for the match. Go for the match.
No, give us like 2 minutes, bro.
Yeah, like अबे
प्लेयर भाई गलत कर दिया भाई, इतना डरा दिया ना पूरा मैच मेरे को.
we will take a 5-minute break and we'll be right back at 11:15. Looking forward, map icebox between these two teams. It has been a roller coaster, an absolute roller coaster.
When we so young, I could never see forever. We go midnight driving down that lane, pretending the whole world was lame. Why did we need the thrill to be happy? Loving doesn't feel love now, don't we? We'll go on. Eventually, what goes up must come down.
हमारी टीम इधर उधर है थोड़ी.
One second, hey, wait. Maxi and Awesome Food have to change.
Bro, वक्त पर है.
Awesome, उधर जा.
Awesome, can you change?
Yeah. Good luck.
Now we are at the end game. Last map, last chance for both the teams to qualify for the finals. Oh, that's interesting. Toxic Bunny on Jet. Haven't seen him play Jet. What the guy doing on Jet? Okay. Usual pick by virtual dictators. I think this is the first time we'll see Toxic Bunny on Jet. Icebox is perceived to be an attacking map, and VIRDIC is going one initiator, one duelist.
Here.
We can see Purple Haze split rushing through mid and B main. And the spike is going towards mid. Okay, it's a complete mid rush.
Spike down B.
No, that's unfortunate for
Last
Maximus.
player standing.
Poison orb emitting.
One enemy remaining.
3 down.
Did virtual dictators just throw that round?
Toxin poison orb emitting.
No, no.
Toxin screen down.
Ah, that's just sad. That's sad. Oh, pros don't. That was still a 4K for the baby.
Those do not fake and did not fake. Flare secured the first round for Team VIRDIC. Catastrophe taking the
down,
first
B.
pick. The spike has been spotted. Vote taking down Toxic Banya. The baby is in a very nice position, but will not be able to do much with a frenzy in hand.
That's a flawless round for VIRDIC.
Catastrophe picks out 3 and 2 rounds in the favor of Team Virtual Dictators. We see a buy coming from
Gun here.
I see the
Purple
baby
Haze's side.
the Victor and what did that doing going for a Marshall?
Marshall.
Placing sentry.
I don't know, they've upgraded the big guns. Yep. The dog's pretty good with that Guardian. We've seen that. And being an attacking map, Virtual, he's looking to secure this round. Committing towards A with the spike and Sova's dart. The entire team, VIRDIC has rotated towards A with Catastrophe and Flare flanking them. Legion takes the first pick, taking Banya with his Spectre. A very crucial first pick. Flare is in a very good position. Takes out the dog with a single shot of the Marshal. But Haze will take it straight. Catastrophe takes out Maximus.
Player standing.
The baby takes out Code.
Spike down
Length
A.
takes out the baby. And it's all in the hands of Haze Sova to win this buy round for them. Wadia is on a Sage this time.
Revealing area.
The spike is not
One
with
enemy
him.
remaining.
He picks out Wadia.
Really
A very clean grip shot, but does not know where Legion is. Gets picked 3-0 in the favor of Team Virtual Dictators.
That
Not a
was
very
a buy
likely
round
start. Yeah, that was a buy round, not a very likely start for Team Purple Haze. Being on the attacking side, they have that advantage, though they're down 3-0.
We can see Flare going for that judge. I'm pretty sure we can see a knock next round.
see Hayes and Maximus lurking towards mid. Maximus has been stood up by Sage's wall. Catastrophe takes
beautiful shot, the
great
Catastrophe.
picks with his Vandal. Hayes picks Valia with his Spectre. Reyna is somehow at the top of the tube.
How is he on the top of the tubes? Okay, he saved wall.
Sage's wall and then a jump. It's pretty winnable. Maximus shuts down Flare with the shotgun. It is a 3v3. We see a little futile tube push by KJ, but not in time. Not in time. Purple Haze looking to go towards A.
30 seconds.
The dart goes down. And the baby's ultimate has been put down. Fort looking to flank them quickly. Will he be spotted in time? But did he? Yes, he did. He made enough noise. They know they're there. Gets picked out by Hayes. 2v1. The baby takes a kill with his molly.
Hayes is on.
Nobody's on the bomb. Catastrophe doesn't even know where the baby is. I think Purple Haze has secured their first round.
That's a very common Viper spot. I don't know why they aren't checking that.
The baby picks Catastrophe. 3 guns for Team Purple Haze. 3-1. They've somehow managed to pull this round off.
Well, Flare is on. Flare has bought an orb this round, and it's looking like a mixed buy for VIRDIC. We can see KJ on a ghost. Yeah, Flare decides to save and go for an orb next round.
They plan to force buy this round. Flare with his ultimate, hoping to really take this round with them. But if they lose this, then we're looking for a possible 3-all. Catastrophe takes that first pick, picks out Maximus. Hayes is able to trade him out. The
You can see Flare pushing out.
Opponent killed.
The dog taking down Vadia, making it a 3v4.
Flare has two
Where
more hits.
Fort does
That
not have a
has
proper gun.
No. He gets a phantom.
Not right now. He's still on the stinger.
Okay, you're talking about KJ. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's a bad wall by Viper.
The plant is down. Will he be able to? Oh my god, the baby does not know that he is with his melee weapon. Tries to shoot his knife at him. Hayes picks out Fort. The
Last
spike is
player
down.
standing.
Hayes takes out Legion and
It's all up to Flare now. That's a long.
Flare
That's a
will
long.
not
30
pop his
seconds
ultimate
left.
down because he's found a gun.
Spike planted.
Hayes being low could be the weak link for this half. Sage playing under twos, but Flare knows. Flare's heard it. And trying
Healer
to
down.
Oh, wait.
go
Did he
a
not
fake
hit?
tap. Normally with a fake tap, he's going for the half. Will he be able to pick him out? No. Does he know that Sova's in the tube? Probably not.
No,
Will he be
no,
able to secure this round? He has done it.
Player standing.
No.
Has done it.
What?
The
what am I-
CS
what
god
am I-
is now
what
a
am I
valid god. A force which actually turned in the favor of Team VIRDIC, and he's done it. He's done it. And he's also offering a gun to his teammates. He's ready to pop the ultimate now. Give him his gun to his teammate.
No, that was a 3v1 they lost.
That was a 3v1 and he did the correct measurements, popped that half, went with his smoke, defused the remaining half. Oh, he actually bought an operator and did not pop his ult. Saving it for the save run, I think. He has been spotted by the zone but does not give a shit. Still holding his ground. Retagged by the dog throw.
What a fuck, man.
Picks out Max. Insane flip.
Last player standing.
Food being the sole member alive. Sorry. Hayes being the sole member alive. Picks out Catastrophe. We've seen insane catches by Hayes before. Let's see what he can do this time.
One enemy
The
remaining.
mid pick.
What a
It's
shot.
a crisp shot. That's over. It is a 1v1 and a commit to be.
By the
He has
way,
his ultimate.
Suga
He
has
has
his
his ultimate.
And Viper still thinks it's a hit, and now he knows it's a B.
Will he play on the ultimate? Is playing on the ultimate a smart decision in a 1v1? I think for him it is. He's at the correct spot. I think a
See,
fake tap and Legion plans to push.
What a
Gets
shot
picked
by Hayes.
out. Insane clutch by Hayes. 1v3 and he's killed all three. He's given a perfect slap to the face, that the same slap that
Flair gave it.
Flair gave them. Yeah, I was looking for his
Let's
name.
move on.
I was going to say Jet.
Yeah,
Is
so
Russian? Yeah, so
So
was
was
Russian. Yeah. Trick shot. Russians कोई commenting ज़्यादा हो रही है. Maximus takes the first pick, puts down Catastrophe. Fort looking for that classic pick, but is unable. The dog picks him out. Maximus takes out Legion. It is looking like a 4-3.
Enemy remaining.
A very smart. No, 4. Arey 4-3 score, bala.
Spike planted.
Arey da. Maximus taking the final kill. 4-3. A very smart save by Team Virtual Dictators. VIRDIC. What we're seeing from Team PURPLEHAZE is they are looking for picks. Hayes successfully avoids the Catastrophe's suppression knife. Will be tagging him. Oh, he baits the drone and will tag him again. What a smart move by Hayes. An experienced Sova right there. We see the Reyna being Maximus faking A, causing the 3 people to move towards A. Hayes takes out Catastrophe, Flare takes out Toxic Panya. It's a 4v4, and
Toxic
only
Panya.
and only Vardia alone at side B.
No,
Will they be able to plant? Flare takes the res. He kills Toxic yet again. Now, 2 people have come to this side. Maximus picks out Vardia, the baby picks out Fort, and the site is now theirs. The plant goes down,
Spike planted.
a 2v4 retake.
Flair.
We are looking at a very possible 4-all.
Last player standing.
That's
Flare
okay.
takes the 4th kill of the round. Is he looking for a 6k?
One enemy remaining.
He has already got that ace. Will he be able to do it? The baby is relying on his lineups. He will be able to delay this for a while. Will he peak at the wrong time? Yeah. Oh my god, he's playing time. 6 kills. 6 kills for Flare, but he does not have the time. He does not have the time for it. 6 kills, but at what cost? 4-all.
Flair is just showing them why he is immortal, man.
He's saying, I
Showing the
would not
difference
rather
between them.
grind Valorant, but I'm still at the very top.
Now again, it's It's a mixed buy for VIRDIC.
4v4, ever since Flair did that insane clutch, it's been a really big inspiration for Team Purple Haze to come back. If they manage to take 2-3 rounds in attack, I think they have an easy game with the easy defense. Flair looking to push all the day at belt near their spawn, gets picked by Toxic. Maximus takes the second.
What a
Vadia
way to do it.
trades Toxic. It's a 3v4. And while you're defending, you would not. Vadia actually manages to revive Flair belt.
Shot down.
It is still a very doable round for.
One enemy remaining.
The player is just too
With
good.
the Spectre,
Ah,
a team ace for Team Purple Haze. And
Last
Team.
player standing.
Oi, Haze! Ore! ये तो अरे पागल साला! Suicide bomber!
he's killing everyone, including himself.
He could not contain his excitement and planned to kill himself. We're looking at
Scanning ahead.
a very light buy from Team VIRDIC,
Take
planning to make this a 6-4. Maximus taking the first pick, Catastrophe picking Banya with his one tap.
Is Toxic Banya playing without one? Because
Plant will go down. Fred is in a very good position with his ultimate, looking for any guys who are holding the backstab. Maximus, oh, he will get picked out. Hayes will surely get knifed,
Got him.
and he's got knifed. Oh, that's not a knife.
One
No.
enemy remaining.
this is a disaster for players.
I think it's a thrifty round. No, not a exact thrifty round. Oh, it is.
Now that's a free off of Flair. Does he pick it though?
Very important round. Very important.
Flair
Flair plays an integral part of it. Picks 3 guys with his ultimate. All of these guys have money for next round also. They plan for a 7-5. Team VIRDIC plans for a 7-5. He's going with his Marshall. We've seen him take insane clicks with the Marshall. He'll be able to do it again. All players have gathered near mid. Sage covering ground towards B. He will get spotted by Flair and gets picked by Flair. Both picks out Maximus and 2 picks have been given. The baby equalizing some part of it, taking Vadia, Toxic also taking 4. It's now a 3v3, a very doable round. They know that the operator is at side B, but they still go towards it.
Maxi.
Toxic
Here gets Flair.
takes down the operator when Flair misses his first shot.
That's a
Toxic takes
beautiful
down the
shot,
Aspen
Toxic.
and insane comeback round for Team Purple Haze.
Spike
Being down
planted.
3v5,
No, wait, what?
they've done it. 3 picks for Toxic.
Did the baby just use it for in 3v1?
Last round before the switch.
What am I seeing? I'm seeing people waste ultimates 2 seconds before
Maybe it was hoped.
by getting busted and in a
Maybe they
3v1.
had it in them.
Now this is a mixed buy for VIRDIC. Flair doesn't even have. Okay, he
This
gets
is gonna be
awesome
fun.
fourth scan. That's a smart move by Toxic. He sees Flair, he dashes out. I mean, everyone should do like just if you see Flair on the side, just rotate.
Ay, corazón.
Maximus gets coordinator. Maxi gets catastrophe too. Player gets Maxi.
Spike
That's 3 for
planted.
Maxi this round.
An end to his reign. The Viper rushing back from his line.
Placing sentry.
The baby playing on his lineups.
Toxic also has his ultimate. It's picked out by players. The lineups have started to come in place.
Last player
Is
standing.
in a half tap. Even the half bomb hasn't been tapped yet. Another line
One enemy
coming.
remaining.
He does not have enough time. Does not have enough time. And they have done it yet again. 7 Okay.
Player is on 25.
Insane clutch.
Switching
Just to
sides.
put things into perspective, their team bottom fragger has Flair has 12 times their team bottom fragger skill. That's just insane. This is called hard canning. Bro, still he's legit hard canning, bro. 25-8. What the fuck?
Okay, Jet. Time to fly.
75 in favor of
Net deployed.
Maximus takes the first pick. Also gets that he will take another pick.
coordinator gets the baby.
4v4. There's Maximus who gets. Yeah, it's looking like a hit where Catastrophe has covered much ground towards A. But there are only 3 people present. Let's see. Hayes picks out Catastrophe. Flair takes that trade.
Spike down
Toxic.
A.
Me2.
Kills Ford. It's a 2v2. And they will let these guys take the side again.
Spike planted.
The wall is down. All they have to do is hold for 1 seconds.
Last player standing.
Wow. That's a bad whiff by both the teams.
7-6. See Flair going with his Marshall. Not saved by team.
That's a beautiful coordinator.
Last player standing.
For team VIRDIC, the plant.
It's a 3K for coordinator.
And a flawless eco hunt.
PURPLEHAZE hasn't been very effective on eco rounds. I mean, like, VIRDIC has been better on their eco rounds. They have at least dropped a few weapons before losing the round. We see the baby still with
Out
the
of charges. Time for a
Vector?
field test.
Yeah, this is their round down. VIRDIC will play their bonus. Hoping to take down as many players and even the round as possible. Obviously, it has to be engaging these players at A with footsteps and Z carry this spike back towards B side now. And two people just lurk towards A and B gets the spike back. It has to take the first pick, picks out Maximus. And
That's
the
a
plant
good
will
good for
and the plant will it. All of it. Damn, these guys are indecisive. Maybe they're waiting for yet another pick before they put the plant down.
Flair is walking up tubes. Whoa! Oh, wait, what's happening?
Player gets a crucial pick. It's
30 seconds left.
By this fire round, looking for the hits. In their favor.
What did they?
Fix down the dog.
This is a disaster
remaining.
for.
It is a possible flawless bonus round. He's good for 2. He's good for 3.
He finally gets shut down
And
by.
gets picked out by Flair. The bonus has been
Shot
secured.
by Flair was insane. Marshall no scope headshot. Was Flair saving his A game for the last map just to make it curious?
Suppressing. Flash.
Poison orb emitting. Toxins going up.
It has
The
to
baby
fix
was
the baby.
baby.
Plant will go down on side B.
Spike planted.
Team VIRDIC almost has controlled the entire side, including Snowman.
We tend to
That's a
Got
beautiful
killed with
shot
an
by
insane shot, taking that catastrophe. There takes down Blaze. There takes down Dog. They can take down Maximus. Before
Toxic
that,
gets
Toxic
there.
places insane deagle shot. The guns will be upgraded.
Maximus
Maximus good for 2. Tap
Player
goes down.
standing.
Oh, and that's
Nice.
9-7. That's 4 rounds stayed for VIRDIC.
Attacking map kills. What VIRDIC is doing is they're playing with patience, forcing these guys to play and actually planting at the very opposite side. They're playing this attacking map very beautifully, exactly how it's supposed to play.
recalling my bot.
B commit as of now. Flair takes yet the first pick again. Picks the dog.
See ya.
Toxic Fanatic catastrophe. He's good for
Spike
2.
down B.
Flair takes down Maximus and is 3-3. Flair takes down 3 guys.
No,
Toxic is
player
also good
standing.
for 3. Flair also takes down the baby. It is a jet round. All these guys, all these jets are popping Flair for a yet another ace. Yet another third ace of this match.
I wish
16 kills, 2 aces and 1 is a 6k. 16 kills in 3 rounds he's taken.
the second fragger has 3 times less kills than Flair.
Bot coming back.
Ah, quick math.
Ah,
Their defense, could be better.
Now again a half buy for Team Purple Haze. Slayer again gets
Flair is popping off this match. 37 kills already and always
carrier
take
is
the
killed.
first frag.
Spike
The
down
enemy
A.
takes Legion,
Variable removed.
who takes down the
You
Fade.
will not kill my ally.
But that's enough for Legion. Maximus takes down the Fade. It's a 4v3.
You're not.
Maximus shuts down.
Well, Maxi gets Slayer finally.
Spike planted.
Toxic bunny over for 1. Takes down Legion. It has to be that Fade.
One enemy remaining.
They know that the other guys in the tube. Trying to react that.
What a round by Maximus.
Important
What a round.
taken by Team Purple Haze. 8-7.
This is still a very doable match for map for Purple Haze. They just have to shut down Flare soon. We can see the whole of VIRDIC line up outside A.
Maximus looking to push.
Maximus
gone
didn't know.
to
He didn't know.
The enemy's nest. Flare taking the first pick again.
You're done.
Maximus making it a 4v4. Maximus
Maxi
good
gets
for
Spike
2.
down A.
Reload his gun, looking for a possible 3. Yep. 3 it is. So he's at
One
1
enemy
HP
remaining.
now. Haze takes
I
down
look all up to
Guardian.
Flare.
But the
Flare
most
and
impact fragger Flare is still alive and you can't call
No,
this
you
round
don't.
off.
No man,
Flare
come
takes
on.
the baby
Maxi
down.
down.
Reyna is 1 HP and Sova should know that it's his game. Looking for his 40th kill. Flare is on a hunt.
The spike is still in the favor of Purple Haze. All they need
30
is 2
seconds
bullets
left.
on Flare. Maxi with another 4K. That's 2 4Ks in a row. Maxi pulling out everything he can to make Purple
9
Haze.
to 10. Maybe. Just maybe.
One more round,
This
just one more round, and Purple Haze will. If Purple Haze gets this round, it's 11-10. We can see 11-10 on the board.
Get out of my way. Give me the wall.
Flare takes another
Baby.
You should run.
Maxi is just one
Yeah,
the
yeah.
round.
Sight.
At top counting. Flare Maxis
Spike down B.
takes down the kill by Flare. That's to be takes down Haze. Maxis good for 2. Another 4K.
Last player standing.
It's all up to Toxic now. The 42 point per.
Spike planted.
Nice try by Toxic, but Maximus is just going insane now. Timeout called by VIRDIC.
To put an end to this, not any round.
Flair is just making sure he has 3 times the kills of the second target. Yeah, that's just unreal. 42 kills is just unreal.
You can match. Hopefully, out of that. See Vadia, Sage, going soul, Bane, Time, speed. They are not subtle about it. Steps. And Vadia has it. Maybe he's rank. Approach by his team. 2 kills straight away. His team. Legion three, four.
Stealing sight.
The ultimate has been popped by Legion. But the spike is yet to go down. Haze has committed himself into the pit, takes
Spike
down
down, B.
Viper, gets picked out by Flare.
One
Then
enemy remaining.
Maximus wins this duel. 2v1,
There.
and they have the spike with them. And Fort slowly approaching towards Toxic. The Toxic plans to go towards the spike. With more angles where Fort could come from. He has given his footsteps.
30
and Maximus
seconds left.
knows. So he said, yeah,
I got the spike.
spike is that's where the footsteps came from. Spike has been retrieved, and he will drive from the ground. There's a fake.
One enemy remaining.
Picks Maximus. As you know,
Oh,
Toxic systems that are remaining with 1 HP. 11 to 10. A very close match. Flare dragging his team down. His KD is a solid 3.5 right now. He's getting 3 guys A round. Hit. And as same at the foremost position will get peaked by Maximus. Very stupid. Going with a classic. Maximus go for 2. Possible left all.
headshot.
Flare does not miss.
Lock in sight.
Picks out Toxic, picks out Maximus. All takes that trade.
Last player standing.
Maximus the ball. Vadia with the offer from Legion secures 3 kills this round. Top of the Resident. Well done. It is an 11 all. Both teams have their economy built, and this round, all the stakes. Most crucial round of this entire series. 3 maps. All that. At this point, we'll have to give it box.
No, from when am I muted? Ah, shit. From when am I muted myself? Haven't you guys heard anything from me?
It's the entire match. I thought you were wrong.
Fuck,
His
bro. I
tags.
lost it that
It
time.
has to be still looking to fake and lurk towards A, keeping these two guys at A occupied. With the spike is slowly moving towards B. Ace picks out catastrophe and an insane one tap. The top his ultimate. The push towards B. He's alone in his pit with four guys surrounding him. Frey pushes the snowman and takes that crucial kill, picks out the dog. And slowly we see the entire team is rotating. Flair
Get out of
actually
my way.
picks out the baby and they plan to commit B. And will go down. He's in a very good position, having all his abilities still with him.
Scanning ahead.
Two people have been spotted at yellow. Flair being for 3. He's taken his.
Player standing.
He's get puts out by Toxic being the sole survivor and savior. He will save this operator and hope to go to an overtime for the entire series. 12 to 11. Team VIRDIC.
Match point.
Toxic holding cubes. Flare picks the first pick, being 2, and a possible good game. The game's close to being shut down.
Spike planted.
He has already made this game 2
Last player standing.
and last player the operator. And the Purple Haze has been sent home. 52 kills in one single match. This is some sort
Attackers win.
of an some sort. 2 maps in favor of team. Watching the Gators in this series in the finals.
Bro, great game, boys. Great.
GG's,
game.
boys.
मजा आ गया.
Good,
भाई
well
खत्म
played.
कर दिया भाई
Bro,
player।
player ही खेला है वैसे हम लोग के लिए तो.
हम तो भाई नाटक नाच रहे थे भाई।
GG.
बता दिया.
Everyone who joined the stream, thank you for joining. We will be back with the finals. Stay tuned.